So today is Monday the 20th. I still have to pack my suitcase. I leave in 2 days on Wednesday the 22nd. I've literally never vlogged in my life, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but I will be documenting my first solo trip. So, what am I going on this trip for? I'm going to a conference in Denver, Colorado. It's the Investigative Reporters and Editors Conference. The last 2 times I went, it was virtual. This is my first time in person. You know, my little business casual clothes and stuff. I've typically flown by myself before. I went to Boston and Philly when I was 17 for college visits, but the colleges I was visiting kind of organize everything on their end. So this is my first time planning the itinerary, reserving rooms, reserving flights, all that jazz. This is what I've packed so far. Still gotta find more shirts and stuff and get the rest of my toiletries and necessities together, but we're off to a good start. I haven't really decided if I'm gonna vlog at the conference itself, just because I feel like it'll be a little bit weird, honestly. But I may do check-ins throughout the week, just because I'm gonna be navigating a lot of travel-related stuff throughout the week.
2 days later.
Okay, so today is the day. It's Wednesday the 22nd. I'm going on my flight at 5:30, so I have to get to the airport at like 3-ish. But I also have to take my headshot at work today at 2. So, busy day. Okay, so I wasn't gonna vlog in the airport, but it's literally like so empty in here that I just don't care. So I'm please proceed to the gate A52 of the Alpha 52 for immediate boarding. Your aircraft is fully boarded and ready to depart. Please have boarded all customers and all those. Please present yourself to the gate A52 immediately. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm in Denver now. I'm going to look for where the shuttle is, essentially.
Ryan McMahon from the Colorado Rockies. Springtime means baseball season.
Signs to ground transportation and baggage claim.
I am very lost right now. Send help.
Much later.
I was a very...
Okay, made it to my room. I will show what it looks like somehow. This is what it looks like. Got a mirror over there, desk, window, king bed with lamps and such, couch, another TV for some reason. I got a fridge, microwave, and yeah. There's also like a random lighter in my room, which I think someone probably left here, but whatever. I made it here in one piece. Once I settle in, I will like explain everything that has happened within the past hour of me trying to get to this stupid hotel. All right, made it here in one piece. So I bought food at the airport from this place called Denver Central Market. I got a sandwich and a water bottle for $17, which is frankly atrocious. But you know, I needed food and I didn't know where I'd be able to get food. Apparently there's like 3 hotels kind of in this area, like right next to each other, and one of the hotels apparently has dinner until 10:30. So if I'm still hungry after I eat this sandwich, then I might go get that. It's roasted turkey breast, smoked bacon, brie cheese, ham, herb aioli, and arugula on French bread. So very fancy. It costs $12.95. But yeah, the airport was very confusing. It was very empty. Some of the security lines were closed, so I guess they just don't do certain things after certain times at Denver International Airport. I don't know. Yeah, so I had to go to a certain area of the airport in order to catch the hotel shuttle, which I took some videos of. But like, essentially I went to information desk. I asked, hey, where's Island 3? Because I had to go to Island 3. And then she said, go downstairs and then like take the train. There's a literal train in this airport. So it's like in the basement, and you get on this train and it takes you to the terminal, to the gates, wherever the heck you want to go. Me being incredibly confused, I get on this train and I don't know where I'm going. I am attempting to go outside of the airport, but my brain was just not processing where I needed to go. So got on the train, kind of slid around because I wasn't really holding on to anything. Felt like I was on the C1, but yeah, so I was on the train. The train came to essentially terminal and baggage claim. One side said baggage claim and exit, so I'm thinking, oh, I'm not going to baggage claim, even though I was trying to exit the airport, so common sense would tell me to go that way, but my brain was just not working. So I decided to get back on the train and get off on the opposite side, which is like a different part of the train station. And of course, one of the attendants was like, do you need to be on the train? And just like, I'm trying to find Island 3. I don't know where I'm going. But then the train left at that instant, so it wasn't like he could help me. So I'm standing on the wrong side of the train and I'm walking around. I'm like, I can't exit from here because the only stairwell said this is not an exit. So went to the wrong place, waited for the train to come back, got back on the train, got off on the other side instead of going through the whole train station thing again, and went up the stairs to baggage claim, and then finally realized that was where I was supposed to be because I was trying to exit the airport to Grand Transportation. So that was a whole thing. So I had to be on the west side. I walked towards where I thought was the west side, but I ended up on the east side, so then I had to walk back to the west side. It was a whole thing. But I eventually found Island 3 and got on my shuttle and made it to my hotel. So the flight was decent. There were a lot of children and a lot of children screaming, so that was not pleasant, but the flight itself was pretty smooth. Met some other people that are going to IRE downstairs. Since this is one of the overflow hotels for the conference, there are a lot of people who are going to the conference that are here. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my food. Oh, also I spent $32 on this shirt, which is at one of my finer moments. I haven't decided yet, but that's my update for right now. In all honesty, I'm feeling a bit unsettled, anxious. I don't know, maybe because I've never actually been in a hotel room by myself before. So it's an adjustment, I guess. I'm going to shower and iron my clothes and probably go to bed because, I mean, it's 9 p.m. here, but it's also like 11 p.m. Eastern, and I woke up at 7 a.m. Eastern, so I'm tired. Good morning. It is sometime after 6, I don't remember, but regardless, I'm up earlier than I originally planned, but it turns out the shuttle from my hotel to the hotel where the conference is at comes at 7:15. So I don't have as much time to get ready and eat as I thought I did. So I'm getting ready now. I'm gonna go get hotel breakfast in a bit, and then I'll be on the shuttle. Here's my outfit. I'm wearing a dress. Don't know what's going on with my hair today, but you know, it is what it is. And yeah, probably gonna go get breakfast now. I'm done with my morning sessions. I'm going to lunch now, so I'm trying to locate wherever the food is. I got a mozzarella tomato flatbread for lunch. And I'm getting napkins because it's a little messy, but it's pretty good so far. Also got a mountain berry smoothie because I didn't have strawberry banana. Okay, so it is 5 p.m. I'm supposed to be going to a networking session right now, but I don't feel like socializing, so I bought corn chips. It's just been a very long day, and I have to meet people from my company at like 7 p.m. or something, and the shuttle doesn't run frequently enough for me to go home before then, and by home I mean to the hotel, so I am just here until 5:30-ish. I'm now at the first timers reception. This is the first time I've been outside since like 8 a.m. It's very hot out here, but it's pretty. Today has been the longest day of my life. It is probably 9 o'clock at this point. I missed the shuttle back to my hotel because the last shuttle ran at 8 p.m. and I basically just got done with dinner with people from my company. So yeah, I just got driven home by someone else, which was nice, so I don't have to pay for a Lyft or anything. But yeah, I'm tired. I don't know. I'm ready to go to bed. The shuttle to the conference center was full this morning, so that's going to be a challenge tomorrow. Hopefully they get more space. I feel like they should prepare to take such a large group of people to the conference center, especially considering that all the overflow hotels ran out, therefore people had to go to other hotels. I met someone today who's in Airbnb, so that was my day. Good night. Good morning. It's day 2. Either way, I have to be at the conference center by 7:45. But the shuttle doesn't get there till 8, so I have to navigate that. I might just take the shuttle anyway instead of taking an Uber because I don't know, it feels weird to take an Uber in a state I've never been in. But you know, I'm very tired, but I'm looking forward to today. It literally took me 45 minutes to get ready, but I'm finally ready. It is 6:47. Today I'm wearing Pumas. Yesterday I wore platform sandals, and I think it'll be a lot more comfortable walking today. It is 8:03. I basically just got to the convention center, so now I'm going upstairs to the mentor breakfast. I truly did not record that much today because, I don't know, I think a lot was just going on. The mentor breakfast was good. The first session was pretty cool too. Wasn't as extravagant as I expected, but it was mostly just to get tips for something I already knew how to do, so it's kind of enhancement, I guess. I really liked the session I went to at 10 a.m., which is about nonprofits. Aside from being like really helpful and interesting, it was also funny, so it just shows how many crazy things you can kind of find out just by looking for things. And I met with some people for lunch, talk with people about story ideas. Got invited to network tonight, but I decided to come back to the hotel because I was tired. And I just kind of want to relax tonight since tomorrow is basically my final day of the conference. There's only one session I wanted to go to on Sunday, and it's being repeated on Saturday, so I don't really see the point in that. And also, the shuttle doesn't really run frequently enough from my hotel to the conference center for me to like go to the conference center and then come back to my hotel and check out. So I'm just finishing up everything tomorrow for the most part. And yeah, I've also been having to remind myself to not do internship work while I'm here, but it's just so hard not to because my brains are just going like 1,000 miles a minute because I'm learning so many things. And just like talking to people gives me new ideas for how to approach like what I'm already working on, what I want to work on in the future. So it's just like, wow. But yeah, I'm going to settle in. It's a little after 8, I would say. So it was a good day. One more day to go. Also, I forgot to mention, at the mentor breakfast, they were going around with the camera, like interviewing people about why they chose to do the mentorship program. So now I'm on camera somewhere. I hope I just sounded coherent and I looked decent in that video. I don't know where it's gonna be, but it happened. If I somehow see it before I edit this video, I will put it in. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video. I haven't decided yet. I have a lot of B-roll, to be honest. Good morning. It is 6:35. I'm running a little behind again, but I'm ready for my last day of conference, and I'm really looking forward to some of the sessions today. There's one about exposing health threats, which I'm really excited about because, you know, public health person. And they're also doing the awards luncheon today. So we'll see who gets awards. Not me, but you know, other people. It's 7:02. I just finished breakfast. Now I'm waiting on the shuttle. It is literally freezing out here. Well, not literally, it's like 50 degrees, but it's way colder than it's been for the past few days. So yeah, not pleasant. It's 8:06. My first session is at 9. It's on building databases, so I'm excited for that. I'm just gonna sit here until then, just kind of decompress, honestly. It is 5:57. My last day of the conference is officially done. Today was really good. I am disappointed that UNC did not win the Golden Padlock Award, but you know, it is what it is. The awards ceremony was really nice. I liked hearing about all the stories that people did. The food was also really good. I think they were waiting all week to blow their budget on that because it was like beautiful. Went to a session on public health investigations today, so that was really interesting. Like being able to hear about the topics I'm really interested in and like how I can really start digging more into those topics. So yeah, I enjoyed that. Other than that, went to an Excel session for business and finance. And if you know me, you know I avoid finance like the plague, but this session was actually really interesting. Now I think I understand inflation because basically like the golden rule of finance is time. You know, time is money, that whole saying. Basically, it's worth more to get more money now than more money in the future, because theoretically, more money in the future means it would have been worth less now. I think I just said the same thing over and over, but you know, basically, money is worth more in the future. That's kind of the same thing as like inflation. So I'm just assuming that as the value of money goes up with interest, and since interest rates are increasing, people are paying more money, people want more money, and yeah, that's how inflation works. I still think they should print more money, but you know, I guess it causes a vicious cycle. I got takeout from the restaurant I went to on Thursday night because I really liked the food there. got pretzel nuggets. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually pretty filling. And yeah, so I'm just gonna relax, get all my stuff together for the airport tomorrow, and then go home. I survived the weekend. Good morning. It is 7 something. I just looked at what time it was and I already forgot. But it's 7 something. 7:55, yes. I was able to sleep in a bit today because I'm going to the airport at 10:30-ish. So I'm just trying to make sure I have everything together. And yeah, I'm wearing my full Duke gear in my Speechgate era. But yeah, just gotta make sure all my stuff is together, kind of clean up a bit. And also, I ironed my clothes the first night I got here, and I haven't been able to close the ironing board since. So I have to figure out how to do that.
Have a pen, I have an apple.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. It makes me wanna dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it.
Yeah.